Hi everyone, today we are gonna show you best EA games for low and middle PC. To more top 5 and top 10 games, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Number 10, NHL. NHL is a series of professional ice hockey simulation video games developed by EA Canada and published yearly by Electronic Arts under the EA Sports brand. The game is developed under license from the National Hockey League, NHL, which enables the use of the league's team names, stadiums and colors in the game, and the National Hockey League Players Association, NHLPA.
This ends here, fool.
Shank. Shank is a 2D side-scrolling action beat-em-up video game developed by Canadian independent studio Clay Entertainment and published by Electronic Arts. Its plot was penned by the God of War series co-writer Marianne Kravchuk and tells the tale of the ex-hitman Shank's quest for revenge in the single-player campaign. FIFA, also known as FIFA Football or FIFA Soccer, is a series of association football video games or football simulator, released annually by Electronic Arts under the EA Sports label. While there was no major competition when EA released the first titles in the Madden NFL and NHL series, football video games such as Sensible Soccer, Kickoff and Matchday had been developed since the late 1980s and already competitive in the games market when EA Sports announced a football game as the next addition to their EA Sports label. Number 7, Command & Conquer. Command & Conquer is a real-time strategy video game franchise, first developed by Westwood Studios. The first game was one of the earliest of the RTS genre, itself based on Westwood Studios' landmark strategy game Dune 2, and introducing trademarks followed in the rest of the series. This includes full-motion video cutscenes with a notable ensemble cast to progress the story, as opposed to digitally in-game rendered cutscenes. Westwood Studios was taken over by Electronic Arts in 1998 and eventually closed down in 2003. SimCity. The SimCity series is a video game series dedicated to open-ended city building and urban simulation. It was created by Will-Righted Maxis and published its first game in the series in 1989. The series continues to be released under the publisher Electronic Arts after Maxis was bought out by EA in 1997. SimCity has had unprecedented success and is considered by many to be the founder of the modern city builder genre among PC games, and is also considered to be the inspiration for many other games. The Sims. The Sims is a life simulation video game series, developed by EA Maxis and published by Electronic Arts. The franchise has sold nearly 200 million copies worldwide and it is one of the best-selling video game series of all time. The series was created by Maxis, before the development of the series transitioned to the Sims Studio between 2006 and 2008. The Sims Studio later reintegrated into the refreshed EA Maxis label in 2012, where it continues to be developed by both teams. Titanfall. The Titanfall series is Respawn Entertainment's famous sci-fi FPS game series, where players, pilots, can call down after a short period. Depends on how many kills a player is getting or how well he/she is doing, they can call down the Titan, a large humanoid robot that is mobile that has an auto mode and can be driven by pilots, hence the name. It mainly is a multiplayer game series, but the second one introduces a singular player story that follows the pilot Jack Cooper and his Titan, known affectionately as BT. Number 3. Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge is set in a quasi-futuristic dystopian society, in which a network of runners, including the main character, Faith, act as couriers to transmit messages while evading government surveillance. The game has a brightly colored style and differs from most previous first-person perspective video games in allowing for a greater freedom of movement with regard to its 3D environment. Dragon Age. Dragon Age is a high-fantasy role-playing video game series created by BioWare. The first game, Dragon Age: Origins, was released in 2009. Dragon Age 2, a sequel to Origins, was released in March 2011. Dragon Age: Inquisition was released in November 2014. The series' fantasy setting has also been used by a variety of other media, including books and tabletop games, and the 3 main games have been joined by a variety of downloadable content, DLC, add-ons. Battlefield series games usually focus on large, online multiplayer battles, with the exception of Battlefield Hardline. Playing in squads has become a major element of games in the series. Since Battlefield 2, the series centrally record online statistics for each player, allowing the players to receive rank promotions and weapon unlocks based on their statistics, as well as awards such as medals, ribbons and pins. A class system has been present within all the Battlefield games. Thanks for watching us. To more top 5 and top 10 games, be sure to subscribe to our channel. It was number 1 Battlefield.